4 signs buyers being too picky to buy a home. In case buyer is looking for a house, it's decent to figure he won't agree to anything not as much as flawlessness. In any case, go ahead, that is somewhat similar to waiting for the ideal accomplice, sentimental, yet far-fetched. Take a few to get back some composure, people. Regardless of what phase of life buyer is in, buyer will never discover a house that addresses every one of his issues perpetually. What's more, in case buyer is excessively detail-centered, he could leave behind one that suits him now or just needs adjustment. Look at these signs. His exactingness level is off the diagrams and could remain for some decreasing back. 1. Buyer know precisely what buyer need to blame. It bodes well to house chase because of a couple of essential criteria. Be that as it may, if his list of things to get is impenetrable and hermetically fixed, an incredible place could slip directly past his radar. Individuals regularly think they realize what sort of house they need before they begin looking, however they typically don't. Agendas ought to advance as individuals visit more homes with needs rising and falling. Along these lines, the less ironclad his list of things to get, the better. Adaptability is his companion. 2. Buyer is hunting down his eternity home regardless of the possibility that it's his first. They're called starter homes for a reason. Odds are he won't remain there until the end of time. Starter homes might be too little, or too a long way from his office, or even a modest piece excessively ugly, yet in the event that it's inside his value extend and fulfills a few rudiments on his agenda, perhaps he shouldn't disregard it so quickly. However, that is precisely what many home buyers are doing nowadays. According to Bank of America's Home Buyer Insights report, 75% of first-time home buyers say they intend to swear off buying a starter home and rather are putting something aside for homes that they'll adore for a lifetime, with 35% needing to resign in the primary home they buy. That is all pleasant. However, he could wind up holding up an entire long time before he can bear the cost of that. So whether he is exploring school zone locale or making space for grandchildren before buyer is pregnant, don't give dreams of perpetually weaken his judgment for the home he a chance to pick without a moment's hesitation. 3. Buyer will think home change reality demonstrates are really sensible. On TV shows, for example, House Crashers and Property Brothers, fixer-uppers are changed into eye-popping masterpieces in a matter of days. Actually, such remodels are to a great degree exorbitant, complex, frequently nightmarish, and dependably tedious. Points of interest are overlooked on screen, raising individuals' genuine desires. 4. Buyer's real estate agent getting exasperated. Great realtors truly need buyer to buy a home he loves, so concede to their industry aptitude at whatever point conceivable. Kick out of the chance to give buyers the time they have to settle on their own disclosures and choices. Be that as it may, additionally regard their major issues. If the house isn't a fit, we should leave immediately and not attempt to persuade each other it will work. And yet, indecision can make a specialist run hovers around the customer who won't consider point of view past their own. The uplifting news column periodically, the foundation of fastidiousness is fear. So on the off chance that buyer have discovered an awesome home and are nitpicking over the kitchen tile, inquire as to whether he is really prepared to buy. For free samples of probates, inherited, foreclosures, absentees landlord, vacant, code violations, evictions list visit www.realsupermarket.com.